Oh boy.
There's a car behind. Stay inside the line.
Thanks, Landon. I'll need it. What's up, Landon? Yeah, I got fourth myself. But I was, I guess, bottom split. So we both got fourth. But I started 17th, finished fourth, but the race was green the whole way. So it was awesome.
Sorry, Pinder.
That was in the B car, so I'm gonna try my luck here. Yeah, I don't like.
All good.
Yep. Hey, what's up, Austin? Yeah, man. I'm still high off that Suarez win, but thank you. Yeah, this is like a pack race. I think this might be the worst of. Unfortunately, like I don't think it's gonna be like that in real life, but on iRacing. I remember the last time. Like, these cars don't break apart for at least 20 laps. I hate that. It's just... But I want to get this out of the way. Hopefully I get a decent finish. And, you know... But the B car is pretty good. The car is spread out, and it's a really good battle. So I'm just going to wait. We should be rolling over soon. But I'm not really fast. Let's see, I got a 30.1. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm not, it's pretty close. But you see the speeds, they're really close. And that's indicative of, yeah, this is going to feel like a pack race. It is what it is. I don't know why it's like that. I'm not sure it's like that. And the B car is a lot of fun. Yeah, man. So I jumped in, and I didn't qualify. I started 17th, and I ended 4th. So all I did was pass guys. Like, but we didn't have any cautions. That was amazing. So I really enjoyed that. But, so I finished 4th. I feel like, man, if I would have started closer to the front, maybe I could have had a shot, because the guy that won wasn't that far ahead. In fact, second and third place were right in, like, I could have caught them in 2 laps. So, all right, let me focus here. Hopefully this is a good clean race, but I don't know, man. This is like pack racing. I remember it. Last year, yeah, you got to run like 20 fucking laps before people really start spreading apart. And hopefully, if it stays caution free, it is what it is. I could deal with that almost. The problem is, are we going to stay green? So, all right, let me make a quick change. I don't know if this is top split, but I don't know how I could find out. They should tell you what split it is. Alright, so I'm just going to do this race. I have a few things to do. It's 7 o'clock, so I'm just doing this race and then I'm backing out. So hopefully I'm in it for the duration.
All clear on pit exit.
I mean, if something happens really quick, I'll back out. I'll do something else, whatever is available.
Stay high.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 99 Fahrenheit.
Clear low. Car inside, keep high. He's still there, keep digging. Inside's clear.
Let's slide.
P5. P3. That's your fastest lap today. That's the end of the session. P3.
Alright, I will qualify. Hey, what's up, BJ? Fully massive pileup, turn 1 on heavy race. Yeah, man, it's fucking iRacing. What's up, Welder? So, I do think I should try to get the best spot possible. I don't expect to qualify very well, but I don't think I should be in the back for this.
Pit exit's clear. Okay, Jose. We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Because it is like pack racing for like 20 laps, you do have to qualify well, because when you're behind a pack of guys for laps and lap after lap, there's no pass you can make. Oh God, I was pushing. I didn't want to lift, but that's really pushing. I took a bad angle. Alright, so this is going to be really shitty.
P3.
And so I took the bottom better. We gained something there. That's gonna suck. Yeah, this isn't gonna cut it. Oh well, I tried. You'll see me start dropping like a rock. Diehard is probably feeling down, man. His boy got caught cheating. I mean, it's not the drivers, but Stewart Haas Racing had 2 cars busted. One of them was Gregson. So let's all send out a prayer for Diehard. Let's see. How long do you feel it took you to get comfortable racing online? Feel like confident you won't spin and everything. It doesn't take long. Honestly, the first time I jumped on, there is a difference, right? I would say maybe a day or two. Like, I just did a bunch of races against the AI before I did that. I would suggest, like, if you jump on to get a feel of iRacing, do some AI races just to give yourself a chance, right? Where you don't have to worry about somebody, just dive bombing and taking you out. And once you get a feel of the car and you're comfortable, it doesn't take that long, really. Just keep in mind, it's not like, Heat. It is really different. But it didn't take that long. But as far as racing online against people, I'm still not comfortable. It's so all over the place, right? That's why I tell people it's not like real life. I know a lot of people think that the most authentic racing experience is against real people, but when you think about it, people race. They don't race online like they would in real life in a real car. They do a lot of dumb shit that they wouldn't do. Like, when you're inside of a real race car, it's different. And when you're racing other professionals, right? They have good car control. It's, racing people online. It's not like racing in real life, So that's why I think if you want to feel like you're racing as a NASCAR driver, race against the AI. You set it to a high, thing, but everyone has good car control, right? It's programmed pretty well, but I can't say I'm.
That's the end of the session. P8.
Sometimes you're in a room in a high split, or and you think, oh, it's going to get better and better. And it doesn't seem to matter. Sometimes racing these high I-rating guys, it's even worse. Hey, what's up? All right, so wish me luck, man. I don't want to fucking have to back out quick and join something else. I really can't stay on late, but if I complete this, what's up, Cashville Chris? If I could complete this race clean, that's good enough. If I gotta back out quick, I'll try to jump in something else. I'm just worried. I know that the Cup car at this track is like pack racing. These cars do not break apart for at least 15-20 laps. So that I remember. And also Landon just reminded me. Yeah, I do remember that. You could be racing hard, and as you got 3 or 4 guys in front of you just clumped together, where are you going to go? All you could do is kind of wait for an opening. And while you're waiting and you're just keeping pace, somebody behind you is like trying to drive past you, and like, where are they going? But that's the difference, right? If I don't feel like there's anywhere for me to go, I wait. I notice most other people don't. They just go and force their car somewhere. And I'm not even saying that's the wrong thing to do. Maybe that's the right thing to do. It's not in my nature. I'm a little bit of a pussy behind the wheel, to be honest with you. I do drive a little more careful. And I am.
The track temp is 99. The air temp is 78 Fahrenheit.
I'm
P8.
conscious of people around me, like in a way that I do think it hurts me.
Follow car number 07.
All right, let me get
outside
going.
lane.
Yeah, right now, my I rating is at like
Catch up to car number 07.
15 and change. It's dropped a lot. At Atlanta, you guys saw, my I rating took a huge beating. And, believe it or not, I was actually a year ago around 2,800, 2,900 I rating. I actually hit 2,900 at one point. I was feeling good.
Number 13, you're blinking like crazy.
So I was like, I was in the 2800 range for close to a year, and then I just got it. Just everything tumbled. I'd never been back. You could get your A license back if you just run clean in the lower class, finish races with a good safety rating. It'll go up. Getting an A license is really not that big a deal. All right, let me shut up. Oh boy.
Watch for the lights. Green, green, green.
Right side. Keep it together, hold your line.
Whoa.
He's still there.
Oh my God, I got loose.
Clear. Inside. Keep it steady, still there. Still there. He's still there, keep digging. He's still there. Still there.
7th position.
He's still there. Still there. Inside's clear.
Man, it is a lot tighter when you're like when you practice. It's not this tight, but when you're behind these cars, holy
That
shit!
last lap was at 30.5.
So I just got to be patient, man. If I could just keep pace, not lose too many spots. If it stays green, I'm hoping that pays off after 20 laps or so. Yeah, see, these guys, they're pushing. I got off the gas a little bit more because I don't want to wear the tires. Wow.
You've just done a 30.3. That's your fastest lap.
Alright, so I feel like I'm keeping good pace. Please, no cautions, man. That's all I'm asking for.
You've just done a 30.4.
Wow, these guys are getting dicey. This isn't as bad as I was expecting. I actually, the other times I've raced, it is more like pack racing, but if you look behind me,
You've just done a 30.4.
it's not that bad. These guys in front of me are a little bit packed up, but this is, I'll take this. This isn't bad at all. Whoa, 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 whoa. There they go. 3 wide. They're still 3 wide. Oh man, I got a feeling this something. That 13's trying to get by. He's really up on that guy's ass.
The lap time was at 30.6.
While the side-by-side shit is happening, these guys behind me are starting to creep into the picture. Oh, somebody disappeared. That 13 is really fucking blinking.
That lap time was 30.7. Your lap time was 30.4.
I could feel the front tires like skidding across. I want to avoid that if I can.
Okay, Jose, the next car is Bakomi.
Oh, come on, man. See, now I'm starting to have better pace. But these guys are 3 wide. This is not going to work. And now I got a guy right on my ass. That's what I told you guys before. When you get stuck behind these guys, there's nowhere to go. Now I got a guy on my fucking tail.
6.
Oh, there goes.
Coming up on the
Whoa!
inside. Still there. Clear
Oh
inside.
my god. And now this guy passed me because I was stuck behind that guy who wrecked himself. Sometimes these guys don't realize it's just better to let somebody go. They were battling like 3 guys for like since the start. It's never gonna work out for somebody.
31.3.
So now, being stuck behind those 3 guys, I got passed by the 4 car, and I got another guy now on my ass. That's okay. We didn't get a caution, so I'm grateful for that. And if it stays like that, I'm happy. So these guys, you see, he almost spun out. Oh, what is he doing? Oh my
P6.
god, I thought he wrecked. See, they're pushing their car beyond what the tires are asking, or allowing, I should say. See, I'm keeping more of a smooth, steady wheel. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, don't take somebody out! What the hell, man?
P5, you've just done a 30.9.
Oh, that's twice I almost got fucking caught in a wreck. They're trying to take me out! That's why I say these guys, they don't know how to race, man. And I know my skill level isn't up there, but I try to take care of my shit. You see how sometimes they're all out of control?
30.8.
They don't know how to like dial it down a notch so you could be there to the end. And you see, I haven't had any. I think the first lap or the second lap, I think I got a little squirrely. That was it. I take what the car is giving me, and I don't push for more. And now they had to pit. People don't understand.
Your
Less
lap time
is
was
more.
31.0.
And a lot of these guys, I bet you they're like 3 to 4 tenths faster than I am. Right? For a couple of laps. But you cannot maintain that. This guy in front of me just now, he almost lost it. Yeah, and now the guy in front of him. So yeah, the tires are starting to wear. And look where we are, lap 18, right? So I told you guys between lap 15 and 20, these cars really start spreading apart. So now you start to see attrition, handling. Now, this is where I come into play because I love this. This is real racing. right? This is why I hate pack racing. Anybody could hold it wide open. That's slot cars.
That lap was at 31.2. Okay, Jose, lap times are pretty consistent.
But I'm finding the edge of grip, right?
P5.
Without stepping over. So I'm trying not to push too hard. So those guys are struggling now. Look, 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 look. There he goes. Hold on to it. He's in the grass. Oh, please don't bring out a caution. This is when the race is getting good. So that guy lost control because he didn't dial it down. Now if I'm his fucking spotter, I would have been screaming, dude, back up, back it down a bit. Let your tires cool off a bit. But these guys don't have in between. It's either on or off. So they're just 100% the whole time.
31.3.
Patience is the key. You see, I shouldn't, I don't want to speak too soon, but you don't see me getting squirrely, you know, in the exit of the corner like a lot of these other guys have so far, because they're pushing beyond the limit. I'm just hoping this pays off. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so I was on the gas a little bit more than I should have been, but you could feel, I felt it step out.
Time was at 31.3.
So, okay, I got to be a little more patient getting back on it. Yeah, the tires are going. So, this is the mistake right here, right? Those guys that make those mistakes, like me, I got a guy right behind me, right? They're worried about losing that spot. So their mind is always,
that lap was at 31.6.
whatever happens, don't give up the spot. My mind is, whatever happens, don't make a mistake, don't abuse the tires. If he passes me, the guy behind me, so be it. I'm not going to just get out the way, but I'm going to do what this car is letting me do. Let him push. Let him make a mistake.
That was 31.5.
And that's the mistake a lot of these guys make. You know, they don't want to give up a spot. So they start pushing even harder. And then that's where you make mistakes. So I got this guy right on my tail for a while now. He's probably going to pass me at some point. But I'm not worried about that. Look, it got really tight there. Oh. Yeah, it's getting squirrely. But if he can pass me, he can pass me. I'm not going to lose my shit
That's
over
half
it.
distance. Fuel levels are fine. That lap was at 31.6.
Alright, so the last lap, I made a mistake here. This time I didn't. But this guy's, he's nipping on my heels. That's fine. We still got half the race to go.
That lap time was 31.6.
Now if he gets too aggressive, pushes, he'll make a mistake. Obviously, if we're down to like the last couple laps, then yeah, I'm going to drive a little bit more aggressive. But there's no point in doing that right now.
31.6.
Yeah, I could feel the tires are definitely a little slipperier. Alright, he's on the
Arlo.
inside.
He's still there. Still there.
P5, you've just done a 31.7.
They're low.
And he took it. There you go. Now I got somebody else nipping at me, but that's fine, man. I'm gonna do the best I can for my skill level without ruining the race for myself or hopefully, you know, nobody else. Oh, that guy behind me just got... I don't know if the guy spun him. Oh, he maintained control.
That last lap was a 32.0.
One car inside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. He's still there. Still there. Keep it steady. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
P6, that lap was a 31.9.
Clear inside.
Alright, it's getting dicey now.
Your last lap time was a 31.8.
I think we're gonna keep falling back.
You've just done a 31.7.
I know he wants it, but I'm running my line.
You got one on the inside. Still there. Clear inside.
God damn it.
P7, that was a 31.7.
Alright, so that other guy, these guys are passing each other, so I'll just focus on what I'm doing. Alright, 15 to go.
You've just done a 31.6.
Oh man, that guy got to run.
You got one inside.
Fuck!
That lap time was 31.8.
He's still there. Keep digging. Keep it together. Hold your line.
Don't
He's
get
still there.
on me. You got plenty
Still
of
there.
room.
Still there.
Alright, he's on
Keep
my
it steady.
inside.
Still there. He's still there. Keep digging. He's still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
You've just done a 31.8.
He's still there. Keep it together. Hold your line. Clear on the inside.
Alright, he had to lift. He's not going anywhere though.
P7. That lap was at 31.7.
I'm sweating, man. This is good stuff. Ooh.
You've just done a 31.7.
That guy's really trying to get that pass, but I think I've done a decent job, man.
Your lap time was 31.6. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
God damn it. He is right on me, man. So I got the pressure on. He's had the pressure on me for almost
Your last lap time was at 31.8.
eight laps or so. He had the pass at one point, but I held strong on the outside, and I'm still able to hold him off for now.
The car in front is Ericsson.
These guys in front of me are close to each other. They're going to start battling really tough. I'm not sure if I could hold this guy off much longer. As long as he doesn't do something stupid and be over aggressive and take me out. Oh, somebody behind me. Oh, he almost lost it.
You've just done a 31.7.
Yeah, I know this guy behind me's frustrated. But my job is not to make a mistake. If I don't make a mistake, I should be able to hold him off. I created a little distance.
Your lap time was at 31.7.
Just don't make a mistake. Let the car rotate. Do not get back on the gas until there. Meanwhile, he's going to get more and more desperate, and I think he'll push harder and hopefully make a mistake where I could just pull away.
That last lap was at 31.9.
I drove it a little higher, but made it work.
Okay, Jose, the next car is Patterson.
Yeah, it doesn't look like these guys ahead of me are gonna fall to me. So my best bet is hold on for this spot. If I could finish 7th up, I guess
now, we can catch
I'll
this
be
guy.
okay with that. This guy's starting to push.
That lap time was 31.8.
I hope he resists the urge to dive bomb, like, at some point. If I got enough distance on him, I don't think he'll try that. He'll definitely try it if like he's close enough to my bumper. So I'm doing the best I can to keep this distance.
That was a 31.8.
Oh, I drove it too deep. Oh, I gave him a sniff. Oh no, it's pushing, it's pushing. Oh!
Two to go. That lap was a 31.8. All right, Jose. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Yeah, he was going to make that move there. I fought him off. Yeah. This is it, white flag.
White flag, last lap. That was a 31.7. The guy in front is Ericsson.
Alright, I could live with that. Lost a couple spots.
That was really fun. Good racing, y'all.
P7. That's the end of the race. Never mind.
Yeah, that was a really good one. Let's keep it clean. Yeah, first one, flag to flag. That was good.
Yeah, good race, 18. Woo! That was fun. That's when it's enjoyable, man. The shit went green the whole way. It was tire wear, handling. I guess we got lucky. It wasn't too packed up in the beginning. I think I did a good job. I lost a couple spots, but you know, I did the best I could. But yeah, I enjoyed that. That was fun. Let me read a few comments before I back out. Wow, a lot of comments. Austin says Bubba got 5th. Oh yeah, man, back-to-back top 5s, and nobody's really talking about it. Again, it is pack racing, so there's a lot of luck involved. He was lucky enough. He gets caught up in a lot of wrecks, so he, you know what, the luck went his way this time. Good for him, and hopefully he keeps it going. B car is a lot of fun here. Cup car just makes too much grip. It does, but like you just saw, it went green the whole way. If it goes green the whole way, the tires do wear. Handling does play a factor. It's a lot of fun. But that's the problem. Like, how often do you get long green flag runs? Especially in the A fixed, which is only 50 laps. That doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's a lot of fun. So, let's see. BJ says, it sucks that you have to fully expect a massive pileup in turn. Oh, I read this already. All right, hold on. Prayers up for Bowl Cut Boy. Yeah, man. Diehard must be feeling down, man. Let's see, this is why I dropped my rating. Okay. Lost my A class. All right. Arquivo de Jogos de Ali. Welcome. I cannot watch NASCAR in Brazil last week. Channel that was broadcasting soccer match instead. Well, yeah, if it's Brazil, it's, you know, soccer's going to take precedence. I lost much besides a 3-wide finish. You know, I got to be honest. The Atlanta race turned out to be much better than I thought it would be. And the reason is it wasn't really pack racing. It's pack racing for like 10 or 15 laps, and then the cars spread out, and then you get individual cars handling issues, and then there were a lot of good moments, right? My thing is, people are just ignoring all the fucking cautions and wrecks. There were a lot of cautions, and the last thing you remember is the finish, which was amazing. So it's easy for people to be like, oh my God, this was amazing, because that's the last thing you saw. And I have to be fair. Like Atlanta, at least for the Cup races, even last year, doesn't really turn out to be like a Cup race. Like, it really does. It's weird. It's not really a pack race. It's pack racing for like 10 or 15 laps, and then it starts to spread, and then it feels more like Darlington, right? And I think as the track continues to wear, the racing's gonna get better. I'm not 100% sold, and I was really harsh about the race, and there's a lot to be harsh about, but there were good moments. There was good racing within the race, and I'm just hoping the track continues to weather to the point where we get more and more of what you see after 10 laps, where you get that a lot all the time. Then I think you might have something here. So yeah, but people are getting crazy, like, oh, greatest race ever, greatest finish ever. The finish, you could make an argument, but don't tell me this was the greatest race ever. People are really crazy. They're just out of control. Cashville says, pulling away from the rest of the field. I was, and then a couple of those faster guys caught me and passed me, but I feel like I think I did a good job to the finish. Well, this is maybe because of the track temperature. Well, if you're talking about here, maybe, yeah. Maybe the track temperature did cause the thing to spread out a bit. I don't know. Ali says, year Las Vegas is a great oval, and the setup makes it so it's not packed like super speedways, intermediate. Great to watch NASCAR racing. Yeah, like I said, it's not really Daytona. Like, that was always my biggest issue. Like, they were trying to create a baby Daytona. I gotta be honest, like, the first couple of races were like that, but last year's race, the last one, and this one, was not really pack racing like you're used to seeing at Daytona, Talladega. So I like that, and I think I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep paying attention for the possibility that this track may turn out to be Atlanta may turn out to be a great track. The problem is the other thing, which I warned people. People are gonna get carried away. They're gonna start asking for more Atlantas, and people, the first thing they say is, "Oh, turn Texas into another Atlanta." And that's the danger. I don't want that. If it stays where it is, I could live with that. But don't convert more tracks into this. Like, that's it. That's for iRacing. The danger of pack racing and online racing. Yeah. Whoa, the guys in front are with the tire destroyed. Damn, they have no patience. Yeah, it worked out pretty well, though. Nobody really... A couple of guys almost brought out a caution, but it didn't happen. Less is more. Yep. The more you take out of the equipment, the more they wear. And I just showed you, right? So you guys know I'm not that good at this, and I did a pretty good job. I finished 7th. I ran a pretty good pace, and you never really saw me lose control because I tend to kind of dial it back just a little bit, so I'm trying not to make mistakes, and that's important. That's Racing for Dummies. Disco Racing School is great. Thank you. I appreciate that. Listen, forget about my actual driving skill, right? That's something else. There's not a lot there. But I know what I'm talking about. Like actually racing, I understand racing. So I feel confident and I know a lot about cars, right? But driving, okay. I'm more of a BJ McLeod in that area. I'm not AI, I'm human. Oh, I don't know what happened to this conversation. You'd be surprised, Disco, on how clean low split drivers can be. Yeah, it's really give and take. If you get in a good room, you could have something good. Let's see. All right, guys. Smooth, welcome, man. Long time no see. Good to see you too, man. What steering wheel setup you using? Okay, the steering wheel is Fanatec. It's a Fanatec direct drive. Okay. I got a motion simulator, D-Box. If you're really interested in my whole setup, just look in my channel and just look up D-Box, triple screen, all that. I put up videos on it, and you could get the whole thing on that. Welder says, good job. Thank you. Solid P7. Yeah, for me, man, that's good. That felt good, Smooth says if everyone had respected like 18, it would be an amazing serve. Yeah, that guy, he was on me. He tried to pass, and you saw, right? I raced him clean. I didn't try to block. I said, let me run my line. If he could pass me, I'm not going to fucking... And it turned out to be a great battle. So that's racing etiquette. 99% of drivers would dive bomb you. 18 knew he didn't have the speed, so he finished instead of causing a crash. Thank you. That's exactly my point. You got to be patient, and you got to be smart. Understand what's around you. You saw that I got passed by 2 or 3 guys, right? I didn't try to block. I didn't try to overdrive my car to take the spot back. I just kept running my pace. And hopefully, right? It doesn't always happen. It didn't happen here, right? But in other races, I've had people pass me, and then 10 laps later, I pass them. If you just focus on you, your car, your handling, and stay in your zone, you're going to have better finishes, right? Instead of just overdriving, trying to, what good is it to dive bomb and just shear the tires off the car to make a pass when 2 laps later, the guy's going to take it back because you're not going to be able to hold on to the car. So you got to race clean and you got to race smart. But then again, maybe you should be listening to somebody who actually wins races instead of me. I don't know. Cashville says, hey, Disco, okay. Changed my YouTube name to Cashville Chris. Okay, cool, man. Glad to see you still around. Guys, I have to go. All right, I'll read this last. I think in a competitive environment, ego takes over. Next level is not letting ego take over and make good decisions. Thank you. That's exactly, that sounds like somebody who understands, right? I'm just trying to have fun. Like, this P7 for me, it felt great. Like, I'm not going to say it felt like a win, but you've seen how many times I get caught up in wrecks and all that. So just finishing a race and having a good finish like this. And I finished 4th in a race before this. I did not live stream it in the B car, which is a lot harder to handle. So, yeah, good night, man. And I finished 4th. And I started 17th in that race. I didn't qualify. So that race was even more fun. And guess what? No caution. So I just ran 2 races in a row with no caution. That would not have happened at Atlanta. So there it is. I got to go, guys. I'll try to get on tomorrow and do some more racing. You guys have a good one.